Of course, they don't want you to pray. They don't want you connecting with the Most High, Jesus Christ, Yeshua. They're going to discourage at every angle. And the reason is because they know that whatever it is that you're connected with, that higher power, the Most High, is going to be so convicting to them that they're going to be removed out of your life. See, you are like a delicacy for them. You're like a delicious morsel. Your energy is something that they want to devour. So this is why for some of you, you may not fully comprehend, if these people are rude, if these people are just downright nasty towards me, why is it that they still want me to somehow be in their lives? Because these people are possessed, believe it or not. Some may even call it from a psychological standpoint, and I'm no clinician or anything, but they may say that these people are narcissistic. I try to stay away from those terms because, again, I'm not in the psychology realm of psychiatry. But what I do pick up is that these people have demonic attachments or demonic spirits residing within them. They're being used. And so this is why they try to connect with those that actually have a connection to God, that has a connection to the Most High. This is why at every angle that you try to have some level of reasoning and restoration or understanding when it comes to things that may be dysfunctional, they don't want any part of it because they don't want reconciliation. They don't want restoration. They want dysfunction. They want chaos. And you being a loving person, you being a person that has morals, is something that they want to be in alignment with in some aspects so that they can feed off of you. There's a lot of great characteristics that you have. But just because you are somebody that you have high morals, okay, just because you're kind, does not mean that you should tolerate at the least any of these people's shenanigans. You got to break the cycle and also allow yourself to understand that you saying no, you standing up for yourself is being radical. Just be prepared that there's no protocol when it comes to literally standing your ground when it comes to detaching from toxic patterns. But if there's situations, if there's people that choose to be evil, that's just what it is. If they choose to be that way, it's not about you trying to change those people. Let them be that. They're going to have a fit when you decide that you don't want them in your life anymore. But you have to do what's necessary for yourself. Remain the person that you are. And in fact, you're even evolving into a better version of yourself. Okay, they want the benefits of all that without doing the work. They don't want to pray. They don't want to get rid of whatever demonic attachments they have. They're comfortable in their sin, but it doesn't mean that you have to allow yourself to deal with that. Choose the way in which, and I'm going to say this clearly, if your heart is in a good standing, if your heart is aligned with the Most High Yeshua, Jesus Christ, choose where your heart is guiding you to. If your heart is saying that, look, I can't be around these people anymore, I have to choose myself, give yourself self-compassion. Understand that oftentimes when you're breaking free from generational traumas, you're breaking free from generational traumas for hundreds or thousands of years from both aspects of your family, the maternal and the paternal side. And if you're married, you could be breaking free from their stuff too. So this is not going to be something where you are always going to feel empowered to do. But the mere fact that you're making a change shows that you definitely have power. You're powered by the Most High, and you have the ability to do so. You have the ability to actually have the type of life that you desire and the type of life that you deserve. You can have a family that's loving. You can have a family that doesn't have chaos. Yes, you're going to not always be in 100% on the same page, but it doesn't mean that you have to be accustomed to dysfunction. Mm-mm. Take the chance to let those people go. because a better life is just around the corner for you. Step into it today. Go no contact and don't stay on contact, because literally, if you allow yourself to think that you're going to somehow get back into alignment with these people, and just because you may have been doing the inner work, you think that they're somehow healed. No. Oftentimes, these people become even worse. And they don't take it as let's reconcile, they take it as let's enact revenge. They're going to retaliate against you from separating from them from the beginning. So it's like they have stored vengeance of you even breaking rank from the beginning. So when you get away, you got to create balance and you got to stay away. That's the only way you're going to break free. You got this, spiritual.